We wanted you to be happy. We really wanted you to be happy, MM. We were rooting for you, sis. We were rooting for you. But this ain't it. This is not it. Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. Married at First Sight, season 18. Whatever episode this is, I think it's 19. I'm not even sure. But baby, I have no words. I have no words because what? What did I watch? The whole time I was sitting here like, am I going crazy? You can't tell me that MM did not set this up, because there is no way her getting engaged literally like 2 weeks later makes sense. It don't make sense, y'all. It don't make sense, okay? I am super upset with production, because what made them think that we wanted to see that many scenes of Madison and David? It is completely disrespectful to the process to have them flying around and talking about sex and feeding each other ice cream. Disgusted. Y'all, we got some things to get into. We definitely do. But before we do, if this is your first time here, sit back, relax, watch the video on through, and if you like what you see and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, right? And you keep coming back. The season is almost over. What do I gotta do to get you to subscribe? I just need to know, because I feel like if you keep coming back, you like it here. And I want you here. So what do I gotta do to get you to subscribe? Okay? MM got engaged in 2 weeks. We've been doing this longer than 2 weeks. What are you waiting for? You know what? I give you a minute. Go ahead and press the subscribe button. You did it? Thank you. If you are one of my lovely members or subscribers, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm doing okay. Last night I wasn't doing so well because I was trying to figure out what in the world was I watching, but nonetheless, we are here. So let's go ahead and get into it. So of course the episode picks up exactly where we left off, with Michelle and Madison ready to go head to head, okay? Michelle is trying to get Madison to understand, Sis, I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you. And this don't have nothing to do with David. Forget David. I don't care about you and David. I'm mad at you been lying to me. But all Madison got to say is, but you didn't want him. Girl, nobody wants him. You the only one think somebody want him. Michelle's trying to get you to understand that she's mad at you because you were supposed to be her friend. She was talking to you, confided in you, but you got your head so far up David's ass that you don't even realize what she's trying to say. Child, it's a mess. It's a whole mess, okay? So David decides that he's going to get up, okay? He's going to remove himself and Madison because he don't want her to, have to pay for his mistakes. David, boy, bye. And let me tell you something. The red was planned, okay? Because when Madison was walking her little happy self down the steps, she talked about something, where's my devil horns? Girl, you think this is cute? You thought you ate? No, sis, you didn't. Y'all both look like some fools. Boo. It wasn't giving what you thought it gave, okay? Now, Michelle is sitting there crying because they're pushing the narrative that it's all her fault. It's all my fault, okay? And they're ganging up on me, and it's making it seem like they won. Michelle, this all it was to you. You really don't care. You just feel sad because you realize that you're walking away with nobody, and David is walking away with somebody, and that somebody just happens to be Madison, and it's triggering. And I'm not mad at you, sis, because I would be triggered too. But we all know, Michelle, you didn't want David, okay? You didn't want him. David's down there talking to daggone Madison, talking about I see what you was trying to do there. Okay, because I wanted to do it too. That's how I know that this was revenge. You wanted to do it too. You telling yourself every time, David. Every single time. But when I tell you, when they walked past that ring and Madison was like, put me in the ring with Michelle. Ooh, child. The heat was coming up off of my body. The heat coming off of my body. Because I was sitting here like, Madison, you know what, sis? You know what? I might have to put the money on you because you do got them strong arms, So, Madison may have got it. Y'all let me know who may have won, okay? But moving on now. It's the next day. And David and Madison are going to the tattoo shop to go get his tattoo covered up. Because remember, during the honeymoon, and he told her about that daggone tattoo, okay, on his chest of his ex, they going on a date, okay? Because remember, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to go on a date to get his tattoo removed of his ex-girlfriend's name. And Madison's like, oh my God, that's so cool. That's so cool. Remember, they were talking about that on the honeymoon? That's how I know that these two been messing around for a very, very long time, okay? And you can't tell me anything different, okay? Now, he's sitting there. First of all, David, I need you to explain something to me. Explain something to me, sir, because for someone who's always in the gym, on the treadmill, working out, getting it in, why you look like that? Hurry up. If you spend more time actually working out instead of doing Madison, you might not look like that. Because, sir, why you look like that? You know what? Let me move on because I told you I wasn't going to talk about nobody's looks, but I was just trying to figure out because you be in the gym all day, okay? All day, every day. You know what? I know what it is. The alcohol and the tacos. Got it. Alcohol and tacos. Diet outweighs the workout. Okay? But nonetheless, I don't understand what this scene was about. But I do know that I was aggravated, disgusted, and I felt sick to my stomach because they start talking about sex and whatnot. And at that point, it was like, it's time for me to zone out because whatever they talking about, I don't want to see it. And I'm actually mad at production for making me have to see it. I am. I really am. So Juan and Carla are moving out, okay? And Juan wants to know, are they going to be friends? Can we be friends? Can we go get coffee? Can we do things? Excuse me, Juan, you don't have time for friends, sir. You don't have time for no friends, Juan. You didn't even want to make time for your wife. Now you want to go get coffee? Now you want to hang out? Absolutely not. Immediately no, okay? Carla said, nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I came here for a husband. A husband, not a friend. Whatever you got going on, keep it to yourself. But I will tell you that Juan seemed a little lost, okay? He seemed a little bothered that she didn't want to be his friend. And he definitely seemed like he was a little hurt. Did you catch feelings for Carla and didn't want to admit it, Juan? Are you realizing that you're going to be missing something in your life? I don't know. But he definitely seemed like he was just like hanging around waiting for her to say something to him that she was never going to say. Just saying. Now, Camille and Thomas are getting ready to move out their place, okay? And Thomas is low-key freaking out about sharing his space with Camille, even though he's going to give her a closet. He got a plan to give her a key. He got the plan for where she's going to park. She's going to park in the garage. She's going to park on the street because he can protect himself, okay? He want to make sure that his woman is protected, and I'm not mad at it. And this got Camille all hot and bothered because that's her man, and he taking control, and he taking the lead because that's all she wanted him to do in the first place. I said, okay now, okay. I feel like I want to have hope for Camille and Thomas. I really do, y'all, I do. But something is still in my gut feeling telling me it's not gonna last. It's just not gonna last, okay? So anyway, Carla and Michelle go out to the bar because it's their date. They're hanging out. They created a bond, okay? So now they're bonding on how terrible their marriage was or whatever. And Michelle, of course, wants to talk about how, Madison and David were acting. Because, like, what did I do to you? Why you acting weird to me? And I'm like, girl, you had her man and she wanted him. That was it, okay? You had her man and she wanted him. And once she got him, it was over for you. It was bye-bye to you. Madison never cared about nobody in this experiment but David. Point blank, period, okay? We found out that Carla's just still hopeful that she's going to find her love, okay? And Michelle said that she's taking some time to herself, but she does want to eventually start dating again. They discussed whether or not they're going to tell people about them being married, but technically to them, it don't count because they did not consummate the marriage. So if we didn't consummate the marriage, then does the marriage really exist? Does it really, exist or whatever, okay? And I'm like, Michelle, it better, because we've been walking around defending you about David cheating on you. This marriage better have meant something. And then Carla, why you gotta start yelling around the whole place? We didn't consummate the marriage. We didn't consummate the marriage. Y'all know what? I love me some Carla. Whatever she be smoking, if I was a smoker, I definitely would smoke it. I'm just saying. Child, watching Camille move in Thomas' place just doesn't feel confident to me. It was very awkward, him like giving up his closet, moving his stuff into the hallway. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. We'll see when the reunion comes. We'll see. So Madison goes to talk to her trash dad, okay? Talking about something she's stressed out. It's because you're a whore, girl. You're a whore. That's why you're stressed out. She says she feels the shame and guilt, as you should. As you should. You stole somebody's husband. You should feel a lot of shame. You should feel a lot of guilt. You cheated on your husband with somebody else's husband. Yeah. Shame on you. Shame on you. Okay? She's talking about something she want to talk to Alan. For what? What? Aren't you happy with David? Isn't your life going great? You got the man of your dreams. He's everything you ever wanted. Why? Why you want to talk to Alan? Leave that man alone. You've done enough to him. You've done enough to him. Now, her dad is trash. But what do we expect? What do we expect from the man who told Alan to go get an STD test? He know his daughter's a whore. Okay, but anyway, he tells her that, you came into this process, to find your forever. And you probably did. It just wasn't with the person that they matched you with. And that's the problem. Ding, ding, ding. That's the problem. When I tell y'all, I was watching this like, what am I watching? what am I watching? These people are crazy. Scene after scene, I was sitting here like, what the? This is disgusting. I'm irritated. I'm annoyed. All of the above. And then, Madison did something like finally admit. She finally admitted to the fact that she had a connection with David immediately. But now she's not sure if the feelings are real. Oh, because there's no fun sneaking behind people's backs anymore? You're not sure if the feelings are real? Is the spark gone? Was it just a thrill of being able to like sneak away from Alan and go hook up with David and smile in Michelle's face? Is that what it was? Is the spark gone? Okay? It gotta be something. Why are you unsure about your feelings all of a sudden, Madison? Why are you so unsure? Now we see MM. So MM's going on a date, right? She's going on a date with a guy she met in 5th or 6th grade, okay? And somehow he reached out to her on social media and asked her on a date. Suspicious. Very suspicious, okay? Now, they sit down and they talking and she asks him where he live or whatever. Do y'all not know that this Negro said he is sleeping on his sister's couch? Again. What? Girl, that's where it don't look good on you. It don't look good on you, okay? Not only has he been sleeping on his sister's couch, he is getting a divorce, okay? And a divorce that he just initiated. He said that he met his wife and 6 months later they got married. And he'd been in a terrible marriage for 10 years. MM, run. Y'all think she listened to me? Nah, she didn't. Now, MM's telling him her story, right? And she's like, yeah, I was married too. I'm getting a divorce too or whatever. And he was like, so how long did you know him before this? She was like, maybe 5 minutes. Girl, just tell a man y'all married at first sight. We see the cameras right there. It's a whole camera crew. He knows you was on Married at First Sight. That's why he hit you up in the DMs, okay? He wanted to get some of this camera time. I am sitting here like, I know I'm not watching what I think I'm watching. The man said he sleeps on his sister's couch. And he got a lot of jobs. A lot of jobs. When people have a lot of jobs, that means they ain't really got no job. I'm just saying. He's a whole red flag. Is he handsome? Absolutely. Is he a whole red flag? Definitely. So now Alan goes to meet with Juan because, they got to catch up or whatever. And Juan wants a friendship with Carla. Well, she don't want one with you. You had a chance and you missed out on it, Juan. Get over it, okay? Alan has been dating But it sounds like he's been getting his freak on. He's been slinging that thing all through the hood. Okay, he said that he's been exploring his urges. Y'all know that he was into the leather play and stuff like that. So Alan is a freak. Okay, he out there doing all types of stuff with all types of people. Alan, just make sure you wrap it up, sir. You're grown, do whatever you want, but wrap it up. Wrap it up. Now I'm sitting here confused as to why we getting another scene with David and Madison, but it is pissing me and my home girls off, okay? Like, ew. Ill, 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 ill. Now they sitting down talking about, oh, you like the dessert? Well, the dessert I had this morning was no, no, no. I need an ill sound like ew. That's what I need because that's what this was. Disgusting. Disgusting. They start talking about their triggers and whatnot. And she was like, well, I don't like when people be checking up on me because you're a whore and you want to run the streets. Of course you don't want nobody to ask you what you're doing, what time you're coming home. Yeah, of course you don't, Madison. Of course you don't. Then she tells him, but if something ever changes, if anything ever changes, just make sure that we talk, okay? We got to have that conversation, even if it's tough. Girl, bye. Y'all both couldn't even have conversations with people y'all only knew for a couple of weeks. Y'all think y'all about to all of a sudden be able to have these conversations? Absolutely not. The same way you cheated, the same way he cheated, the same way y'all gonna be cheating on each other. Talking about something, if something changed, just make sure we talk about it and have that conversation, no matter how hard it is. I already saw how you move, Madison. You're a coward. You don't even have the courage to tell somebody yourself. So we know you ain't gonna do it, sis. We know you ain't gonna do it. And David, please, go away from me. Both of y'all. I don't even know why y'all on my screen. So Camille and Carla goes to MM's house, okay? And they're catching up. Camille's telling them that, I'm actually finding Thomas jokes funny now. Like he's a whole different man to me, okay? She's loving the married life, okay? MM's telling them about her new man and how he's the complete opposite of Ike. Well, of course he's gonna be the complete opposite of Ike. Of course he is. Everyone should be the complete opposite of Ike. But then y'all, this the kicker. This is the kicker. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? It's Brandon at the door. M goes running to the door. Open the door. It is Brandon at the door. How convenient. How convenient, okay? He comes in, they sit down, and he starts telling them about how his life was just so dark. It was so dark. But then there was this light. It was this light. The light. And the light was MM. And she's everything. Everything. Now, I need y'all to remember that this is them going on their second date. Second date. Just in case y'all didn't hear me, second date, okay? MM's telling them, we're just taking it slow. We're just taking it slow. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Like, this is laughable. It's so laughable to me because I was really sitting here like, I don't even know what's happening right now. But sis, this ain't it. This is not the flex that you thought it was going to be. It's really not, okay? It's really not. Then him and MM are going on a date. She's still in her slippers. I don't know what the hell that was about because, like, girl, what? Nonetheless, she tells Carla and Camille to lock up. You see your apartment with all the nice things and all the stuff you got going on, and you just gonna tell somebody you just met a couple of weeks ago to lock up? Girl, bye. If production put you up to this, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because why else would this man pop up at this time? Why else would you run out in your slippers? Why else would you tell Carla and Camille to lock up? That's the only thing. Production had to put you up to this. And because there's no way you thought of this on your own. You could not have, because you know this is crazy. You know this is crazy, okay? Carla said, he needs a little bit more than, her being the light at the end of the tunnel. Because, like, what do you bring to the table? His sister's couch. And 2 kids. That's what he bringing to the table. Child. Carla said it's a red flag. I said it is. The flag is waving. And it's waving high. It's waving high. So now MM is with her cousin because she has to tell him about another man she just met a couple of weeks ago. I don't care if y'all knew each other in grammar school, okay? You are a grown adult. Having one class with somebody almost 20, 25 years ago is not the same as knowing them as an adult. You just met this man, and that's what we're gonna say. You just met this man, okay? Now, is sitting there with her cousin, and he said that he spoke to, Brandon. He's cool with Brandon. It's cool. He seems like a nice guy, right? But her cousin asked something I think that we all should have asked, okay? Don't you think him getting out a 10-year relationship and automatically jumping into a relationship with you is kind of odd? Yes, it is. Yeah, yes, it is. Her cousin is the only person of reason around here, okay? Because this man was in a marriage for 10 freaking years. He's getting a divorce, and now he's literally jumping into another relationship. Got the nerve to talk about something, and I fall hard. No, you need some place to live. You need somewhere to stay. It's giving homosexual. So in true fashion, Man pops up where she's at, where the camera's at, of course, okay? And now he pops up and he comes in and he sits down. They all, it's my little baby. They just so in love or whatever. Cousin keep the same energy that cousin always keep. Because of what's going on with the kids. You got kids. I wrote 3. Now, I remember, I think it's 2. Is it 3? Oh. Child, not today. Not today. I'm looking at 3 on my screen, but in my mind, I'm hearing 2. Please tell me it's not 3. Please, somebody in the comments tell me it's not 3. Okay. Now, he asked, so the cousin asked him, do you want kids? He was like, I'm open to it if she wants kids. Now she's open to it. She's not sure if she wants them or not. They just both open. Just open. Child. This guy does not feel genuine to me at all. Okay? He's moving way too fast like he has a point to prove, and I don't understand for what. Like, what is the reason? So her cousin gives them his blessing, and he tells that he doesn't want to have to do this every 2 weeks. So now walks out, right? She's going to say bye to her cousin because now they have his blessing. Production asks Brandon, hey, so what's next for you two? This man got down on one knee, child, with no ring, no thought into what he wanted to ask and say. And say, will you marry me? Will you marry me? With no. I can't even make it up. I can't even make it up. Like, where's the people who, is this a prank? Is this a prank? Because I know you mother effing lie. I know you mother effing lie. The way I sat there and was like, no, sis. No, you deserve better. You deserve better. I want to be so happy. I really, really do. But that man proposing to her like that is weird AF. Weird AF. So David and Madison go out to eat for her 30th birthday. I don't care. I don't care about the conversation. I don't care what they got to say. I don't care. But it pissed me off when that daggone drink came out that said, you look so damn good, I want to eat you up. It pissed me off. It pissed me off because this just shows how much y'all really don't care. This just shows how y'all really don't give a F about nobody else's feelings but y'all own. Because that was disrespectful AF, especially knowing that this is being filmed. You keep talking about you want to talk to Alan Madison, but you think ish like this is funny. Make it make sense. The whole thing pissed me off. I wanted to turn my TV off so bad. But I gotta see it through. Okay? I don't know what else happened in that scene because I zoned out. I saw steak, it looked good, and we moving on. Okay? So now we get to and Brandon going inside the daggone jewelry store. They start looking at these rings, okay? She picks up this ring. I like this one. She putting it on her finger. He all holding her from behind. Now, how y'all know that they wasn't going to run out with that ring? How y'all know? Girl, Marie, you about to get fired. Is that the lady that... the lady that was selling the jewelry, she about to get fired. The way they was in it with that ring, they could have ran out. I promise you they could have, okay? But here's the thing, okay? I would be lying if a part of me didn't feel like paid for her own ring. I did not say she did before y'all start coming for me in the comments. I didn't say she did. But the desperation in this scene is giving she probably would. She probably would. That's all I'm saying, okay? He then decides to take this ring that is not paid for yet and get down on his knee again to propose to her with a ring that is not paid for yet. Okay, and the ring that he put on her finger is not the ring that she is wearing currently. So I'm just trying to figure out, what am I watching? And I'm sitting there crying. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Girl, we were rooting for you. We all were rooting for you. This is weird. This is completely weird. I don't know. I think they both need therapy. They both need therapy. So now Camille is turning the apartment into her own, okay? She kept the same color scheme, but she added, some new mats and some new towels and some new things, the girl stuff, okay? And she's feeling a little frisky because, she got her man, okay? And I'm happy for them. She came out of her cute little lingerie. They seem to be, living it up. Happy for them. Love that for them. Thomas done threw her down. He's ready to get it in, okay? He's taking the initiative. He's getting aggressive with her. She loves that. They having a good old time over there, Camille and Thomas, because everybody else is driving me crazy. They driving me crazy, okay? So I appreciate Camille and Thomas. I really do. Now, David done set up a whole hotel room for Madison. Hotel for the whole okay, y'all get it. Y'all get it, okay? It was nice, right? I'm not gonna lie. It was a nice little setup. It was cute or whatever. Madison's turning 30. 30? Hey, 30. And David decided that this is his time to confess his love and tell her that he loves her. I'm mad at production and I actually want to fight them. I really do. I'm mad at them and I actually want to fight them because why am I watching this? This is definitely a disgrace to the process. It really is. It really freaking is. So now it's Thomas' birthday. Camille made him breakfast and she's throwing him a party. Oh, I say this not going to be good. Whenever y'all put this cast together in one room, it's never good. We have not had one good whole cast meet up yet. Ever since the show started from the very beginning, every time this cast meet up as a whole, there is always something, very much something going on. It turns into a disaster. Camille, this was a bad plan for Thomas' birthday. You're going to ruin that man's birthday. You are. His party's going to get ruined. They're going to tear it apart. They're going to tear it apart. So, of course, MM comes in telling everybody, I'm getting married. I'm engaged. This is my man, Brandon. Look at him. Brandon. Forget I got Brandon. And everybody looking at her crazy the same way I was looking at her crazy. Because, girl, what? Oh, child. Michelle was like, what's the rush? I said, girl, he want to get off his sister's couch. That's the rush. He wants to get off his sister's couch. He needs somewhere to live. Oh, God. This is not a good look. It's not a good look, okay? Thomas, Camille, freaking cute, okay? I'm actually starting to have hope that they might actually be together during the daggone reunion. I am. Madison feeling some type of way because she feel like they don't support her the same way they supporting MM and Brandon, even though they just met each other 2 days ago and whatnot, okay? And I'm like, did you really think that your ex-husband that you cheated on and his ex-wife that you cheated on and the whole group that y'all lied to was going to be so supportive? Like, girl, bye. Miss me with this. Alan cut daggone Madison off while she was talking. Hilarious. Okay, he was like, y'all want to get some shots? Real loud while she was trying to talk because Alan don't give a F. I love that side of Alan. I really do. So David got to go to his job, so he needs to leave. And Michelle was like, bye, loser. And now he's like, you know what? Michelle, can I talk to you? Michelle was like, no. Like, what, why are you even in my face? Why are you even here? Okay. And David was like, I just want to apologize about everything. I just want... Save it. Save it. Aren't you the same man that just sent that glass that said, "You look so damn good, I want to eat you up"? Aren't you the same one that just sent that to Madison at her birthday dinner? And now you want to sit there and apologize to Michelle? This is how I know that you are a fake bitch. Yeah, a fake bitch. Y'all sound it out. Sound it out. Michelle's like, cool, whatever, like, whatever. She's like, he did that for him, not for me. He wants to feel better about himself. And that's all it was. It really all it was. So that he could go around and act like he's a good guy and he's the victim. Please, boy, bye. So then Ike shows up and sucks all the energy out the room. As always. It never fails. Never fails. And of course, Brandon couldn't wait, Lord. He could not wait to get up and introduce himself to Ike because he had to let him know that, he's with MM now. He was like, oh, thank you, sir. No, for real. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being an asshole to my future wife so now I can take care of her. Thank you. No, seriously, thank you. We get it, Brandon. We get it. You won a moment, sir. You had 3 already. You had 3 already when you proposed the last 3 times. We get it. We get it, okay? Now MM wants to go talk to Ike, and I'm like, for what? Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Okay, you don't have nothing else left to say to this man. You already dragged him for filth twice. You made your point. We got it. We good. Please leave Ike alone. We don't want to get him started. Let that man go about his business. But she said that, she just wanted to apologize for the way she reacted to everything that happened between them. And Ike was like, yeah. He then said in his confessional that the whole time he was made to feel like he was off about something. But this just proves his point that it does not matter who it is. She wants a plug and play husband. And you know what? I am not even going to lie. You guys know I am very unbiased. I call it how it is and I see it how I see it. And I hate to say it, but I feel like Ike was onto something. Because you just literally met this man and you're marrying him, getting engaged to him, moving him into your apartment and all the things. You don't know this man, MM. This is not a good look. I'm not mad at you for wanting to be happy. I'm not mad at you for finding who you think is the love of your life. But baby, slow it down. Just slow it down. Get a chance to really know him. You don't know what he went through in that marriage. He's not even healed. He's still legally married. You're still legally married. He has kids. Have you met those kids? Probably not, because it's only been like 3 days. I just can't. I just can't, because this is not what I thought this episode was going to be about. It's really not. Y'all ruined Thomas' birthday, as always. Anyway, Alan then brought up the text that Madison sent him about meeting up, and he was like, I don't see the point. I really don't. She said that they never got a chance to really talk one-on-one, and Alan was like, listen, I wish y'all the best. I wish y'all the best, but I'm good. And I'm like, you're still better than me, because I wish you the worst. I wish y'all the worst. I really do. I do. I can't help it. Nonetheless, Carla and Juan are cool, cordial, calm, and collected. Camille and Thomas are our only happy couple. Now, this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to let me know if y'all think that they will still be married at the reunion. That's what I need y'all to write down in the comments. Do y'all think that Camille and Thomas will still be happily married at the reunion? And y'all, that was Married at First Sight. This episode was confusing AF. I actually don't know what I watched. I really don't. I didn't even know how I was going to review this episode, besides the fact that it was a disaster to watch unfold. It really was. A train wreck happened and we watched it. Well, I watched it and y'all had to watch me talk about it. So here we go. Anyway, I really, really appreciate you all. After party review will be out either tomorrow or Friday, but it will be posted, okay? So keep your notification bells on. If you did not subscribe, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because what are you waiting for? Okay, subscribe to the channel. Now, I need y'all to really do y'all big one and hit the like button, because y'all be watching and y'all be commenting, but I think y'all forget. So go ahead and hit the like button, okay? Now, with all that being said, leave your comments down below. Drop me some yellow hearts to let me know that you was here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.